Good afternoon. This is All India Radio. I'm Anuja Kumar with the Midday News. The headlines. President Droupadi Murmu says villages are basic units to develop the entire country. Confers National Panchayat Awards. Second meeting of G20 Digital Economy Working Group begins in Hyderabad. Focus on digital public infrastructure and cybersecurity. Two-day global conference on compressed biogas commences in New Delhi. Heat wave to prevail over West Bengal, Bihar and coastal Andhra Pradesh for next 4 days, says Met Department. And in IPL Cricket, Royal Challengers Bangalore to face Chennai Super Kings at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru at 7:30 this evening. And now the news in detail. President Droupadi Murmu inaugurated the National Panchayat Awards week and conferred the National Panchayat Awards at the National Conference on Incentivization of Panchayats Awards ceremony in New Delhi today. Addressing the gathering, the President said that villages are the basic units to develop the entire country, which need to develop first. She said that villagers should have the right to develop their villages as per their choice. She stressed that attention should be paid to maintaining peace and harmony in villages. Acknowledging the efforts of women, the President said that all-round development of the society is possible only with their participation.
किसी भी समाज के सर्वांगीण विकास के लिए महिलाओं की भागीदारी अत्यंत आवश्यक होती है। महिलाओं के पास अपने और अपने परिवार तथा समाज के भलाई के लिए अधिक से अधिक निर्णय लेने के अधिकार होनी चाहिए। ये अधिकार परिवार और ग्राम स्तर पर उनके सशक्तिकरण से प्राप्त होगा।
The Ministry of Panchayati Raj is celebrating National Panchayat Awards Week from today to the 21st of this month as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav 2.0 in the run-up to the National Panchayati Raj Day scheduled on 24th of April. The Ministry has conceptualized a series of thematic conferences based on the theme of Panchayaton ke Sankalpon ki Siddhi ka Utsav to celebrate this monumental occasion. The Ministry said that under the series, 5 national conferences covering 9 themes under localization of sustainable development goals through Panchayati Raj institutions and way forward for 2047 will be organized during the week-long celebrations. Our correspondent reports that more than 1,500 delegates from across the country participated in the event. Union Minister of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, Giriraj Singh, Union Minister of State for Panchayati Raj, Kapil Moreshwar Patil, and Union Minister of State for Rural Development, Phaggan Singh Kulaste, were also present at the event. The second meeting of the G20 Digital Economy Working Group began in Hyderabad today with focus on digital public infrastructure, cybersecurity and skilling. About 140 delegates from member countries, invitee countries and international organizations will be deliberating upon various issues during the 3-day meeting. In his inaugural address, Minister of State for Communications and IT, Devu Singh Chauhan said the government's focus has been on bridging the digital divide and has taken several steps in this direction.
We have launched the GEM Trinity, comprising Jan Dhan banking account, Aadhaar, unique ID of citizen, and mobile. We have this technology-driven Trinity enables the government of India to successfully transact the benefits directly to the 900 million beneficiaries through DBT, worth more than $100 billion. India's Unified Payments Interface (UPI) is another fine example of economic inclusion of masses through fintech.
Mr. Chauhan informed that all villages in the country will be covered by broadband facility by 2025. Stating that India is working on 6G technology, he said efforts are underway to cover the uncovered and for last person connectivity on digital economy. Earlier, Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment, A. Narayanaswamy, emphasized the need for empowerment of vulnerable sections in digital technologies and digital economy. The minister called for multi-stakeholder participation in the deliberations for inclusive and sustainable digital economy. He said the digital technologies have been the driving force behind development and are enhancing various services in every corner of the country. Secretary, Department of Telecommunications, Raja Raman said digital technologies should be inclusive in terms of access and affordability. He also stressed the importance of working together to bring down the cost of digital technologies. The G20 meeting of agricultural chief scientists started in Varanasi city of Uttar Pradesh today. Union Minister of State for Road Transport and Highways and Civil Aviation, General Retired V.K. Singh, graced the inaugural session. He said the meeting is very important since the Government of India has started many programs and schemes related to agriculture in the country, and New Delhi can exchange our ideas with the rest of the world. Talking to AIR News, Mr. Singh said that India has the capacity to lead the world in the field of millets since it is growing superfoods from centuries.
130 countries grow millets of various types. Our aim is to harness our knowledge and pass on to others. And the benefits of each one of them is different. हर एक का अलग-अलग benefit है. And I'm sure when we discuss with the world, we'll be able to convince them that we need to share between us what can benefit them and what can benefit us.
The Millets and Other Ancient Grains International Research Initiative, or Maharishi, is proposed for deliberations in the meeting today. The three-day meeting is being organized by the Department of Agricultural Research and Education, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare. About 80 foreign delegates from G20 member states are participating in the event. The second Health Working Group meeting under G20 India presidency began in Goa today. Union Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Bharti Pawar, Union Minister of State for Ports, Shipping and Waterways and Tourism, Shripad Nayak, were present at the inaugural session. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Pawar said India's G20 priorities focus on reform multilateralism that creates accountable and representative forum suitable for the 21st century. She expressed hope that deliberation over the next 2 days will develop a minimum viable product common for managing future health emergencies, network of R&D and manufacturing. Shripad Naik briefed that India received 1.8 million foreigners for medical tourism and said that India ranked 10th in the Medical Tourism Index. He said that by promoting health and wellness tourism, India can create more holistic global health architecture. More than 180 delegates from 19 G20 member countries, 10 invited states and 22 international organizations will be participating in the three-day meeting. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. A two-day global conference on compressed biogas got underway in New Delhi today. The theme of the conference is Towards Progressive Policy Framework for a Robust CBG Foundation and Growth. The objective of the conference is to apprise the industry regarding the initiatives taken by the central government for the development of compressed biogas industry and to identify areas where policy modifications are required. The Petroleum and Natural Gas Ministry said India is dedicated to achieving a net zero target by 2070 and the government has taken several initiatives to reduce emissions. It said compressed biogas has an important role in emission reduction and it is being promoted by the Sustainable Alternative Towards Affordable Transportation Scheme. The first edition of the biannual Army Commanders Conference began today. The 5-day conference will continue till the 21st of this month. This is the first time that the conference is being conducted in a hybrid format, exploring available technology for secure communication. On the first day, Army commanders and other senior functionaries will meet virtually. Thereafter, they travel to Delhi for physical meetings. During the conference, APEX leadership will deliberate over current and emerging security scenarios and review the operational preparedness of the Indian Army. On the first day of the conference, agenda points sponsored by various command headquarters will be discussed, followed by an update from Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command. The forum will also review the progress on the activities charted out as part of Year of Transformation 2023 along with progress on Agnipath scheme, digitization, automation initiatives, combat ingenious tasks, work aspects and budget management. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh is scheduled to address the conference on Wednesday. The 10-day-long Saurashtra Tamil Sangamam began at Somnath in Gujarat today. Telangana Governor Tamilisai Soundararajan, Gujarat Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel, Union Ministers Rajnath Singh and Mansukh Mandviya were present on the occasion. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has conveyed his best wishes to the participants of Saurashtra Tamil Sangamam. Sharing a tweet by Saurashtra Tamil Sangamam today, the Prime Minister said the bond between the Saurashtra region in Gujarat and Tamil Nadu is a very strong and old one. He said this Sangamam may boost cultural linkages and the spirit of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. The Uttar Pradesh police has formed a special investigation team to conduct a probe in the murder of gangster-turned-politician Atiq Ahmed and his brother Ashraf. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has already formed a judicial commission to probe the murder. Meanwhile, internet services in Prayagraj will remain suspended for 2 more days to maintain law and order in the district. The India Meteorological Department or IMD has forecast heat wave conditions over West Bengal, Bihar and coastal Andhra Pradesh during the next 4 days. These conditions are also likely in isolated pockets over Punjab and Haryana during the next 2 days. The maximum temperatures will be in the range of 40 to 42 degrees Celsius over many parts of plains of northwest India, adjoining Madhya Pradesh and East India. Talking to AIR News, Director General IMD, Dr. Mrityunjay Mahapatra said the maximum temperatures are above normal by 3 to 5 degrees Celsius over many parts of northwest, east and northeast India. Mumbai and several parts of Maharashtra are reeling under heat wave conditions. Talking to AIR News, Senior Dr. Gyan Chaturvedi has asked the people to take precautionary measures to save themselves from heat wave.
Wear the clothes completely. Don't expose yourself and cover your head by the hat or gamcha or whatever. Don't expose your head to the direct heat. Use spectacles, sunglasses, because the sharpness of the bright sun always damages your eyes. Always follow the path where there is shade. Avoid a long work in bright sunlight, in open sunlight. So you have to take water. You have to take water with salt. Put some salt in the water. Put some nibu, lemon in it. And take shikanjis.
Indian Railways successfully conducted a trial run of Kerala's first Vande Bharat Express train from today. The Vande Bharat train is expected to be flagged off by the Prime Minister later this month. The trail run conducted from Thiruvananthapuram to Kannur. The train, which departed from Thiruvananthapuram railway station at 5:10 a.m., reached Kollam in 50 minutes and Kannur in 7 hours 10 minutes. The trial run will be conducted for the next few days in presence of senior railway officials. The final schedule of the train will be announced after the completion of the trial run. In IPL Cricket, Royal Challengers Bangalore will face Chennai Super Kings at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru this evening. The match will begin at 7:30 p.m. In a bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak at 9:30 tonight, we will bring you a discussion on impact of heat waves on agriculture and protection of crops against hot weather with Professor K.C. Bansal, Secretary, National Academy of Agricultural Sciences. Listeners can seek answers from the expert on ways to mitigate the effect of heat waves on agriculture from 9:30 p.m. onwards. The telephone numbers are 011-2371-7106 and 011-231-4444. You may also send your queries on WhatsApp number 9289094044. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. President Droupadi Murmu says villages are basic units to develop the entire country, confers National Panchayat Awards. Second meeting of G20 Digital Economy Working Group begins in Hyderabad. Focus on digital public infrastructure and cyber security. 2-day global conference on compressed biogas commences in New Delhi. Heat wave to prevail over West Bengal, Bihar and coastal Andhra Pradesh for next 4 days, says Met Department. And in IPL Cricket, Royal Challengers Bangalore to face Chennai Super Kings at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru at 7:30 this evening. And with that, we end the Midday News.